I don't know what constitutes as an official Intel compute stick, but I purchased this Pocket PC with Intel inside by Ace PC as a solution for my HOA to run digital signage in the mailroom. So we mounted a low-priced TV on the wall, installed some electricity up there, and put the Intel compute stick, the Ace PC Pocket PC, into the HDMI port of the TV, went to the HDMI input, and it plays PowerPoint slides. But instead of using PowerPoint, we use the free OpenOffice PowerPoint equivalent program. I don't know if it was called Presentation or Slides, something like that. But that's to avoid having to get tangled up in Office 365 licensing. Just use OpenOffice and you're good to go. To administer it, we use a program much like TeamViewer, but it's not TeamViewer. And somebody remotely goes in and conducts a file transfer and uploads the latest version of the OpenOffice Impress PowerPoint presentation. And then if something goes wrong on screen, I have a Bluetooth wireless keyboard that also has like a touchpad on it connected to the compute stick, and I'll just walk in there and it instantaneously connects and I make whatever on-screen modifications that need to happen. When the power goes out, I do have to go in there and power it back on. I haven't figured out a solution for that. I mean, I know UPS, but a big heavy UPS is really not an optimum solution, so I just go power it back on. So that's my use case, and that's about the only thing I really recommend this for, other than maybe playing retro gaming, like real low processing power needed ones. Because let's face it, this thing is not a powerhouse. It's not even a normal PC. It's a low priced, low spec. Let's see what it has. It's got Windows 10 pre-installed. That's nice. Use it for surfing web, checking email, streaming video, and that's about it. 2 gigs of DDR3 RAM, 32GB eMMC, so that's the hard drive. It's not that big. Designed with a micro SD slot for expansion. Supports 4K HD. Good luck. 2.4G, 5G, AC, Wi-Fi. Has a USB 3 and a USB 2 port. Here's what came in the package. You got the little bag, the strap, a dongle, a USB dongle, a little instruction guide, the actual device, and the power adapter. You used it as a thin client. Like if it connected to some other system that had resources, this thing would be a pretty good buy to do for that. But to use it as like a computer, it's real. I mean, it can do it, but it's not. It won't be a good experience. If you're using it for like digital signage, if you're using it for like a media player, and even the media player, I'm not sure how well that would work. But if it's plugged directly into the TV set, I suppose, you know, once it loads your file, I think it would be fine. It's just getting there, it's slow. But once it starts rolling, like the PowerPoints, once the PowerPoint's rolling, it rolls fine. I think for the digital signage, it's a niche thing. It does emanate a sound, like there's like a loud hum to it. And the first stick I bought eventually became so loud I had to replace it. It was so annoying. Listen to what my damaged one sounded like. All right, that sound was from the bad one. The new one, the one you see pictured here, this one has an acceptable audio effect to it. I mean, it has a sound, you could clearly hear it when it's running the entire time. That's the fan keeping it cool. But overall, it really works for us pretty good to do our digital signage. It sure beats paying a company outrageous prices per month just to run signage. And it's pretty good. And we have total custom creative control over what goes up. If you would like to purchase one of these devices, I've put a link in the description below. You are watching TechNuba.